in what you do. They may not see your purpose. But truth of the matter is, I'm going to date back a few years ago. And I know this may be rehashing because you heard the story before, but a few years ago, I was faced with a challenge. I had little to no hours at work. This is at my other job. And I had to find a way to make money. At least, so I thought. During that time, my passion skyrocketed into doing the thing that I love, which was writing. And when I was only working little hours, I focused all my attention on doing my writing. And I came out with more books in that time than anything. Now, some would say, some would say, it's just books. No. Books was a passion, something that I did, and everything else. See, what I aspired to do was actually make money just so I could donate it or start up causes that I truly believe should be started. But royalty sales have not been what I expected, and you can't do much on a little. But it's what I aspire to do. It's my true vision. I figure, hey, if I raise money myself, I can start doing good things in the environment. But maybe the environment that I gotta change is the environment around me. Now that may be profound. That might be a statement that everyone says, but everyone feels you've got to go somewhere to create something. We all have those places to go. But if we don't change ourselves, if we don't change our home, if we don't change anything, then who are we? Many people changed their environments and they succeeded. Many people stayed in the same environment and succeeded. But it's just a matter of who we are as individuals. Who we are to be made to do what we need to do. Now, when we find passion in the activities we enjoy, then we do it. We don't have to have a superhuman gift or a superhero gift to change the world. I'm gonna use this as an analogy. In Bruce Almighty, Bruce was granted the gifts of God, and he used it. But he used it for himself. Till he realized that he didn't need to have all those superhuman gifts to just be human. He then realized the error of his ways when he put his town in chaos. Then he made the photo album for his girlfriend, and he helped the guy with the car. He started doing the things that made him who he was. And truth in the matter is, we try to fit the mold of perfection, and it's our activities. It's our passion in them to keep it alive. But after the break, I'm going to discuss a little bit more of the passion and what happens when our passions don't meet the expectation of our activities.
This is an overview of what you need to make a book great. If you're going to make it mean something, you should go overboard and use those strengths to your advantage and use those tools. I know I might not have covered everything in this book. This is an overall how-to, and some things you will find in other books. Here is a word of advice. This is your baby. If you nurture it and make it grow, it will grow. You may find that you have done this for a while, and then this time around, you may never get it done. You may have personal problems in your life, and it might attack you in every direction. With this, you might go through a breakup or a divorce. You may go through family problems. You may go through hell and back. But keep going through your pain. Finish that book or keep on writing your books. Eventually, your hard work will pay off. You could have a hell of a year with writing. But in writing, it is being able to come out with stuff. You could outsource, but wouldn't you want your own words being heard? Some people may have thought that I outsourced in the span of 2 years, but I did all that work myself. I lost my relationship along the way because of it. But when you have a dream in life, you have to go for it, no matter what you lose. I know I was watching a Hallmark movie around Christmas time, where a woman wanted a book deal and got it, and it changed her life. However, at the same time, She split up with the one she was with because they didn't share the same vision. Life is like this, and if our words aren't conveyed, and even if you reach a small group of people, isn't it worth it? If you have a message to share with the world, there is a price that is there to be paid. But you go and do it. It might be hard, and there might be loss along the way, but your emotions come alive in writing. If you have a vision to make this world a better place with your writing, then do it. Life is full of change and challenges. I won't guarantee your book will be a success. It may flop, but it is worth trying and putting out there to the world. That decision is up to you to put it there. Good luck with your Amazon Kindle book. Make your Kindle book great and kindle your writing.
That was Kindle Your Writing. How to make your Amazon Kindle book great. Written by Joseph Evaldi. Now available on Audible, iTunes, and Amazon. And it is even available on paperback. Back to the podcast. Ties in a little bit about what I was talking about, this Kindle Your Writing book. Let's just say we fall short of our expectations, and we fall short of our dreams, and we fall short of everything. Maybe we feel that something is going to happen to us right away. We keep on plugging along, and then you know what? Nothing flows. We're still in the same boat. We're still in the same boat that we've created that situation. And what happens? We feel frustrated, we feel down, we feel hopeless. We feel unmotivated after a while. Well, I say, stop right there and keep the passion in doing the things that you enjoy doing. Keep the passion. This is why I say keep the passion. Once you keep the passion and you keep drudging along and you keep doing what you do after you lose everything, after you fight to get it back, life will reward you. Now, I'm going to use an example. This might be whatever. See, in the Bible, not, going biblical, but there is a story of Job. Job lost everything twice due to a bet from God and the devil, but God felt Job would prosper through, and he was rewarded. Now, it's a saying, we go through hell and back every day. Some of us give up. Some of us just go through the motions. Some of us drudge through and do what we have to do and say, I'm going to make it through this situation and I'm going to follow through. Now, we could go through life